legend of the phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
To give up who we are. So
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Michael Porter.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. They've got Gigi Jackson. Also Jalen Wells out there. Santi Aldama out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Coward in a 2-guard. And for the Nets, Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Torrey out there with Dimon. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Guys, this is the time of year when things get really fun. Teams ramping up for the playoff push.
Yeah, this is when things are firing on all cylinders. As a team and a player, you got to solve your issues now, because when the postseason comes, you got to make sure everything is smooth.
For 3, Dimon. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Memphis now. Here's Coward. Pass to Jerome. Here's Wells. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. And he buries his first look.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Here's Coward. Now Aldama. Pass to Coward. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Jackson outside. Here's Wells. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Coward. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Up top, Aldama. Will it go? Pass to Jerome. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And stolen by Jerome. Shoots. It's good from the top of the key.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
That one goes in.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Toure. The Grizzlies pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Pass to Dimon. Wing shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Dimon's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Jerome passes to Wells. Here's Coward. Back to Wells. And here's Jackson. Fires the three. That shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires at the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Porter's got 7 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Jerome. Counted.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Dimon. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Brooklyn. Jerome passes to Aldama. Jackson with a screen on Claxton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Hendricks has checked in for Jackson. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Toure. Into the lane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Jerome following the bucket by Brooklyn. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And now a look at the 2K leaderboards to see which small forwards have been putting up big points since the All-Star break. 5th best, Michael Porter.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league. Just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Jerome. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Coward. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldama. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Toure. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 9.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Coward. Now here's Jerome. Lets it fly. And another basket for Memphis.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the shot goes in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Now here's Jerome. He has 6. Aldama outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Brooklyn leading by 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. To the inside, here's Jerome. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jerome's got 8.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Jerome's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Here's Toure, driving in. It's blocked. And here's Jerome. Give him 8. Oh, and there's a a one-hand jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Dimon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Toure. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Jerome. No good with the triple. Porter with it. He's got 9. Drives to the hoop. And then Porter with the dunk.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Now here's Claxton, tightly guarded, and Claxton throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so Tuomas Isilo calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Grizzlies, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Jerome. Launches a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And that one is hammered home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Aldama outside, pass to Hendricks to halt the run. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter with it, now Pippen defending, and then Porter with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Jerome. After the basket by Brooklyn. That one's good for 2.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Dimon. Give him 8. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're really working the paint now.
Now Jerome. Pippen outside. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Hendricks. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Count the basket. Hendricks has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here he goes. Dimon, that's good. And the Nets lead by 19.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good from Jerome. Spencer's checked in for Memphis. No good on the 2nd free throw.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Williams on the wing. And the shot goes.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Spencer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Nets leading by 18. To the paint. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Williams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Grizzlies shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Pass to Hendricks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. misses, so he splits the free throws.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early. They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Man misses. Grizzlies trail by 19. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Jerome. He's got 12. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Man driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Scottie Pippen, and it's Rupert in at the small forward position. Here's Williams. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Williams has got 6.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Spencer. There's the 3. Drains the triple. Spencer's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Powell. Still no points. On the take. And Powell with the stuff.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Pippen. Here's Prosper. Powell covers. And the basket by Prosper. Prosper's got his first 2 points.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's Man. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pippen with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Basket's good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Brooklyn shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line, 1 foul.
Grizzlies trail by 21. Pass to Clayton. Williams grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Driving to the basket, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Nets.
Great look on the interior, and this man capitalizes.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's loud, fans. You know what time it is. It's time for Team Hype.
Making some changes. Clowney, he's checked in for Sharp. Porter Jr. comes in for Mann. Traore comes in for Powell. Brooklyn leading by 21. And here's Porter outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Prosper. Three-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Williams. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Buries it from 3. Coward's got 5 now.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The Nets have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. From 18 feet away, and again, it's Brooklyn.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Guys, back over to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you. Nets leading by 23. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Misses from close range. Here's Coward. 5 points in the game. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Wolf. The Nets have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Tipped away. Now Jerome. 14 points for him. Pass to Coward. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Williams looking around. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Jerome outside. Soft touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Williams in the post. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. Pass to Coward. Jerome, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Coward. The shot. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Now here's Jerome. He's got 16. Takes a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Claxton. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And the basket by Prosper.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Traoré. Give him 8 points now. Over Jerome. And there's another one for Brooklyn. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Prosper. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Prosper's got 8 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Toure. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Jerome. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jerome's got 18 points in the game. Here's Brooklyn. Here's Toure. He's got 12. A quick shot there. It's off target. It's Wells on the wing. Williams defending. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's Toure. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 14. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson outside. Jerome outside. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for Williams. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in for Prosper. Nets leading by 23. Here's Toure. He takes it in and stolen by Jerome. Pass to Aldama. Fires the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Toure. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And here's Jerome. 20 points for him. Down low. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And that one's good. Coward.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Demon. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
One time. Devin.
Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Here's Coward. Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Wells. The three. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 23.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Brooklyn has possession. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Jerome outside. Pass to Wells. Aldama, great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. On the wing, Porter. Here's Claxton. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Jerome. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
A minute 35 left in the second quarter. Pass to Dimon. Here's Porter. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now Wells. Back to Jerome. Here's Jackson. Clowney pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here are the Nets now. They're on a 14-6 run. Shot from the low post is good. Clowney's got 8.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Jackson. There's the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. 52 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Demon. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
.46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jerome with the ball. He's got 24. Rejected by Claxton. Pass to Clowney. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Clowney. Shot on the wing. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Clowney's got 8 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. The drive by Porter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Fans, let's hear it for our contestant. Well done.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Brooklyn Nets.
Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket, and they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, that game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
I think for Brooklyn, the end is near. Couldn't put things together in time. They've had a couple of good games, but they couldn't sustain the momentum. They're in rebuild territory, which ain't always pretty.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Grizzlies shooting it well at 59%. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Dimon out there with Traore. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Here's Jerome. Three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Jackson outside. Back to Jerome. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Aldama's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Traore. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Here's Jerome. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
90 seconds into the second half now. Jerome, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jerome's got 26 points.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Traore. He's covered by Jerome. Traore can't hit.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Jerome drives in. Banked it in off the glass. 28 points for him.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Traore. He's got 18. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Coward. A step back shot. Clowney pulls it in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The 17-footer. The putback. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's Aldama off the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Traore. And too long on the shot.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Coward. 10 points for him. Outside Wells. Soft touch off the glass. Wells has got 8.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Claxton. Off the left rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Wells with it. Porter's there. Wells, that's good. 10 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Dimon. He's got 19. To the inside. Shoots in deep. And Claxton with a nice bucket inside.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Timeout call, Memphis. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. Memphis, 4th.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Outside Wells. Now Jerome. And he's got 28 now. Back to Wells. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
I just love the ball movement.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Clowney. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicolas Claxton.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
He makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Jerome, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Count that one. Jerome's got 30 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Demon. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Coward. He's got 10. Inside. Here's Jerome. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jerome's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And there's the drive. Offensive rebound. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 14 points for the game.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And it's Coward missing. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Oh, ripped away. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 35 in the game.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. Aldama, left side. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And he drops it in from the low post. 16 points for him.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Pass to Clowney. And here's Porter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. That's good from Porter.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Pippen outside. Aldama left side. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Wolf. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Wolf's got his second basket.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Coward. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Powell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Scottie Pippen picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line, Powell. At the line, 2 times.
That one falls for Powell.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Man, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so Powell nails them both. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Pippen. Count it. Good. Pippen's got 6 points. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Powell for 3. Fires in the triple. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And Memphis shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Here's Coward. 10 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Powell with it. And Wells picks him up defensively. Powell, it's good. Powell's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And here's Pippen. He has 6. To the inside. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got 22 points.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside man. Charity stripe shot. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Coward. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's man. Misses off the right iron.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Sharp. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Wells with it, and it's man picking him up. Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
And Brooklyn shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Here's Coward. He's got 12.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brooklyn shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Here's man. No good. Unable to win this run. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Wells misses. Here's Wolf. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Left side Sharp. Shoots over Jackson. Sharp, no good. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Coward. Back to Pippen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And that game against Portland, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Prosper's checked in for Aldama. Hendricks comes in for Jackson. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Wells. And he drops it first. Memphis making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And Brooklyn with possession here. Powell surveying the D. And the Nets miss again. Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Pippen. A minute 22 left in the third. Here's Spencer. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Grizzlies on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Pippen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Pippen, at the line with 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Brooklyn calls timeout.
Timeout, Brooklyn. It's high time, man. Here we go. Brooklyn's own Team Hype.
A look at the teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. Number 5, Memphis.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pippen with it. He's got 9. Pass to Prosper. Now here's Jerome. Uses the glass on the layup. Jerome's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jerome's got 12 points now in the quarter. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Brooklyn out in front, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis, Ty Jerome is out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. And the Grizzlies' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Williams from long range. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Pippen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Williams. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Williams has got 23.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Spencer. No good on the triple. Outside man. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
First free throw is good. So the Nets making a switch here. Minot's checked in. And so he hits both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Prosper. Back to Pippen. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Free throw line jumper. Man, misses. Now Pippen. Drives to the hoop. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Mann. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mann's gotten 4 this quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Pippen. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Now here's Mann. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
The try by Pippen. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Hendricks. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Jerome passes to Pippen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Minot. And there's another one for Brooklyn. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded by Mann. There's the double with Sharp. Pass to Prosper. Powell against Jerome. Yep, that one goes. Jerome's got 38 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's Powell. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And that one's good. Spencer.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
18 feet out. Kept alive. Pass to Minot. Second chance effort. That shot missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Powell outside. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Prosper. Back to Pippen. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Powell outside. Here's man. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Grizzlies shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's Prosper. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
All right, fans. It's time for the dance game. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. No thanks. Next. Let's see what you got. Substitutions on the court.
Nets leading by 22. Outside man. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brooklyn is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Powell. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. Here's Jerome. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jerome. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Aldama in the post. And he throws it down with one hand.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Powell with it, picked up by Jerome, and the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time for our presentation of the player of the game, Michael Porter.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop it.
You know, the way they've been playing lately, they needed him to take on a bigger role. He gave them the critical boost they were looking for. Minor. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Wells. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Tyre Williams picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Wells, 2 shots.
He makes a first. A full line change here for Brooklyn. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Nets leading by 19. Here's Toure. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Toure's got 20 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Jerome outside. Aldama with it. Claxton picks him up. Jackson for three. The rebound by Dimon.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Dimon. Here's Toure. And he lays it up and in. 22 points for him.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jerome drives in. Count it. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Toure. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Not sure why he went with the leaner, but the shot goes in, and that's all that matters.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Here's Coward. Outside Wells. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Jerome's got 43 points.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Toure over Jerome. Toure can't hit. Jerome outside. Here's Aldama, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Toure over Jerome. Misses off the left iron. Down low. Another possession, another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Nets leading by 16. Here's Toure over Jerome. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Aldama. Here's Coward. Shot clock at 6. Jerome! Oh, Claxton with a rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brooklyn leading by 18. Shot from 16. Oh, no good. Jerome up top. That one's in there.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Pulls it from 20. The putback. Another chance. Oh, it doesn't go. Grizzlies trail by 16. And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. Here's Toure. He's covered by Jerome. Oh, it misses.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. From downtown. Oh, the shot is off. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
16 feet out. Grizzlies trail by 10. Now Jackson. Oh, the stuff!
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Shoots a 3. The 3 is in!
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Michael Porter.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Porter. He's covered closely. Oh, no good! And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 9. Lays it in easily. It's stolen.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And Brooklyn with possession here. And so they foul intentionally. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Leading by 5. He fires from 18. No good. Timeout call, Memphis. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The three is off. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Trey. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, Memphis. They trail by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Yet another bucket.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. This one belongs to Brooklyn. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Porter.